Wait be una problem with surrogacy. Why una feel wicked on we for the extent? Wait to be wrong with una. So una really crossing una water then so go land for that place. Nothing no enter on our brain. No impact. Not just nothing. So all we feel expect that for now una can be doing as more story be around for hotel, all these things. Now all that we will feel ever expect from una. Nothing again. Una not get used. Una not really get used. That be clear.
Again, you don't get into the generalization we're not like. First of all, that thing where you talk say the problem is there for diaspora and not there for ground, now a big lie. And at the deceit, if you're there for down, now that kind of thing where people they always point finger now for the other side. No man, no one look inside. They fight there for down. If we not for down, be really uphold which way the claim say we not they do for down there. That's where I go get which kind of impact. And my comrade. Which kind of impact diaspora it go get if we not for ground be there the community where the claim say we not there.
Yeah, house. Good morning. I hope all will be fine. It don't be a little while I never contribute because I discover say a house now only noise for nothing. Yeah, nobody know the same to know why we gather for here, but instead we struggle now for entertain ourselves inside the forum. The forum just like a consoling place where we can meet there, we console ourselves. Not be say the forum it get anything for do for look for a way out for this problem. Yeah, some comrade don't lament fine. Say this struggle don't can make we discover who we be. Yes, that one are true. I don't cry inside the forum so many times. Say why it be say when I don't leave on our country of origin, Amazonia, cross so many waters so they then find ourselves for other land. Instead for get sense, instead for resemble human being, una instead carry and hate for ngangu, una hate daily the one for devil. I don't ask that question instead there so many times. So now the same question with my brother lament in another way. He see how Amazonians are wicked. Not true. Not true. Ambazonians they be terribly wicked. They be terribly wicked. Yeah. You see, many people they really see what will happen with this struggle. If we for Grand Zero be handle this struggle on our own, so that by now the struggle would reach some level. But from the time where they transfer this struggle, send them for overside, una decide for transform this struggle in something where everybody, because the struggle can expose una, it can expose. When we say South Cameroon, they mostly una, they are not be we all day here will still be confined, will still be in a community, will still get some relevance inside relationship, but we are not there like that out there. This struggle shows say we will be terribly separated from each other. Yeah, we will be terribly divided. We will be terribly wicked as we are out there. We will get now one thing, and when the thing takes spoil this struggle, wait to be the thing. We will instead struggle for make una self, me una be relevant. Then for in that course now, the struggle now become irrelevant. Because una instead struggle for project una individual selves. This struggle can make them una form small WhatsApp groups them, socket on ourselves inside. Any man start struggle for proof being relevant. Any man among where 1 million see like some better person. Person where on chop last all. He go come inside forum, make noise, disturb points them, but he never bring out one. I mean, he never even suggest some point may even be wrong before most start think I say, but the people they bring us, so move check and whether we fit manage them or they are where they no fit ever suggest like that but they want to be relevant because they hold a cell phone in their hands and they belong in one of our forums. So some of we where God help we plenty with the see ahead of time. America we lost me in particular. I lost honor. I lost respect for any of my brother where they out of the country too much. Because the thing can make us see una look useless. I mean, when they say people them, I mean, the man say be doctor. The man say be, I don't know whether I be acquire the doctor now. How now one thing that way picking with me a teacher man. Picking with me a teacher where the picking get only all level. When I meet the picking, he say, please, sir, the way they explain things for me, it makes sense to the city. Then some of you now, when I only say una be doctor, una be this and that, yet una talk the be na love. Una reasoning na love. Everything na fighting. I know this seem to see some cohesion inside una strategies. The strategy, una not even getting a strategy. Carry today una dey talk. Una no get no one strategy. Una say frontline leader they all hold the struggle hostage, so una no contribute, no 5 rounds again. Una see una life. They pass una. I be ask una say 4 people them pass una. 4 people them no fit pass una. If they pass una, gonna be useless. That's it. I go use that word for una. If una they still cry out there, say Ayabachi they do this, Sako they do this, this man. If una they still cry and una no fit find a way out, then you people are useless. Let me use this word again. You people are useless. We no fit for down here, leave una for out there. Then 4 people they mean say una can't cry for forum. Una cry wetin? I tell una pass them a vote of no confidence and move on. I not tell una can't tell me say wetin. Even if they move this other man no dey. Can you feel imagine una see una self? I even go as far as for tell una say una use a lady. Not true. You feel use a lady, the lady no be so too good, but he heart not go be as so strong like man picking heart. He go even fear. He go thief, not true. Or he go even bring mismanagement, not true. But he not go worse like a man. At least it go be better. We need they call it gerontocraft, what leadership, gerontocracy. We not try for bring in women. If all that men they don't fail una, and then if una do against it and say now that Maria tattoo, una fit managing a woman, una manage it. Wait be una problem. Wait be una problem with surrogacy. Why una feel wicked on we for the extent? Wait be wrong with una. So una really crossing una water then so go land for that place. Nothing no enter on our brain. No impact. Not just nothing. So all we feel expect for now can't be doing as more story be around for hotel, all these things. Now all that we will feel ever expect from una. Nothing again. Oh my God. Master, sorry. If not with this struggle, no for no so una dey. Una not get used. Una not really get used, that be clear.
Comrade Nelson, thank you, my comrade, for your message where you don't live in here. It be mixed. It get good points and it get bad points. Again, you don't get into the generalization we're not like. First of all, that thing where the talk say the problem is there for diaspora, not there for ground, now a big lie. And at the deceit, if you're there for down, now that kind of thing where people they always point finger now for the other side. No man, no one look inside. If you're there for ground, all this thing where they expect from diaspora, why you not fit doing for down? They fight there for down. If we not for down, be really uphold which way the claim say we not they do for down there. Diaspora go get which kind of impact. My comrade, which kind of impact diaspora it go get if we not for ground be there the community where the claim say we not there? Now who the work kill people? Who the work shoot other defense forces? When person is there for camp, it return shoot he picking them. Now diaspora. When camps they come on go fight the other camps, now diaspora, my comrade. When diaspora they gather money, they send them for down there. When they take and go be when houses, na diaspora. When diaspora buy stick then game, may they go fight enemy. When I take and turn kill families for the very people they send when these things. Na diaspora, my comrade. Here the way you talk the thing with a lot of anger. You fit turn that anger small look inside. Me use that with the anger, it move una, me motivate una for do the thing una get for do. Why be say when I get all this calm them for down? Why? Just so you go know, always sabi, say none of these camps they really be owned by any of these people they claim for own them for outside. Because they come then, so when they hire them, give them money, they go do the transaction, come back. We sabi well. We sabi how many of them will are Republic agents, where you do call them parliamentarians, senators and all whatnot, how many and members of government for beer. We know how many of them they pay these people for down. May they leave them silent or outrightly just pay them for go against themselves. No make things where they be so obvious. You begin talking like you then are for wilderness. More at least begin for honor for the facts, the truth. The truth now say the reason we spoil this work and which way don't happen for down. When we start this work away, all voices in the bushes, they will be focused on this struggle and the enemy. Will be the make great strides, will be the worker go far away, despite the bad leadership we get for diaspora. But when people they learn for use these very tools for kidnap, take ransom, the worker start spoil, even when people start walking away from the fight. And here they can't tell we have a diaspora. I think say you don't completely fail for that side. That your evaluation for that side, you don't fail. Thing with me, I don't talk now say the idea of people they talk say, oh, we found this fight over for somebody for ground. Me, I don't talk my own. I say, if you want to end the fight quick, send them for down because beer go reach down very easily. You go reach them very easily, and you go stop them. Once you don't catch the head, you cut them. You know, say you don't cut them. So we know say that I not be correct. And secondly, the division for ground, it will go past the one for diaspora. And if this comrade wait there for down, you disagree with that, make it sure we reason why the talk say no be so. I go be completely tuned in for hear your explanation. One thing we don't talk will be correct. Now say people they can't lament like say don't tie their hands. And that one I the only talk saying people they no one do work. But they always see the problem for the other side. They know you see the fact say they just hang there, begin complain. It producing the same results. And you don't talk and fine. Reason no day where we fish down for you would only complain. Every time you try to mobilize people for do something, they not be interested. They only be for begin recycle all problems we don't get. Like say down the middle would go for front. You know they help anything. That one you get and correct. The unfortunate thing that say people that go here just interview one ear come up for the other. No man not be interested for do the right thing. How the right thing they look? The right thing not be getting another leader. Now one area that will be to I want disagree with you. I not believe in one leader standing up, saying that the leader this. Because we as a people will be too divided. And anytime you put up a leader like that, people they not like it, they'll come up and they'll not be quiet. Social media now opening for everybody. They'll go start lash out until they're going to make this fight be impossible. We don't see a lot of that. One thing to not say, any leader way to bring and where we not get accountability from the leader, you be WhatsApp. You be WhatsApp. And since we did for the fight, if you get accountability from any leader, it being possible. So what you get for do? We get for find strategize for we build something, we go allow we forget accountability and also allow the leadership for happen. And the reason that way everybody don't the thing say the idea of a collaboration, it be better. Where the groups where they come together, they will feel whole whatever leadership structure make an account for your action. Leadership without accountability, I don't care whether you be an angel, you end up for the same place. It's a failure. You get for know down, my comrade. So anytime you come out here, you push on one person thing, then it no help with no one bit. And I want to say the best thing that will walk away from that. Now you don't turn you look diaspora, you do point all this thing, you do talk all this thing about diaspora. And I think say that can way for see things not correct. The only reason why this fight it don't can reach this distance now because people they there for diaspora where they don't connect with this fight. If the fight will remain for down people for down and since move on with their lives. The money with diaspora collect them, it buy things and send them for down. And the money we don't contribute, even though most of the money don't go for wrong places. It don't still help for push this fight. Any man for diaspora we don't put the penny down, he need for be celebrated. I know ever been in a position for being lash out, they talk the way they talk here. If you claim say don't expose, then you must also indicate why you check say this very people they can't talk for the forum where they talk so they even come. Because most of Ambazonians where they're there for diaspora, they know they show up in these forums. They don't even get time. So according to you, now that people they know you can't talk here, they be better than the ones where they can't talk here. First of all, you the lash out say that they can't talk and they get all this surrogacy, and I agree with you. So some of we overlap for support we own little groups. But I go give pass for any surrogate. When you look compare them with people where they not just want to hear about this fight, or people as comrade advocate they don't talk, whether they outrightly just fight against with people because of this fight. So I agree with you, say things that they were they feel happen. But I not go turn I begin declare and generalize things where they say all my way there for this fight don't come navigate power. Okay. All my way there for this fight, you know they care about the unity of the fight. And it just ain't no be proper for talk like that. I go always salute any Ambazonian way they sit down for all these forums here. They even listen and they share your own thoughts. How you check say you will come to agreement? Even if we sit down here, we know they agree on any point as you talk. The fact that say we did talk. The only thing when they talk say Ambazonians be the worst people. The only thing where you read from now the fact say you don't hear this way they talk. If you know because social media where we they talk, you know what talk this about we. I know it means say we be any better. So social media I don't make and we know say we get a lot of work for you. And all that. You know don't talk say Ambazonians have been the worst people on earth. That not be true. In fact, we be some of the best people on earth. The reason why they talk that now because despite the fact that we get the challenges we'll get, we be able for come to, even when we disagree, we still be able for talk with each other. That's a growth. The fact that we here we know they agree, but we just also talk. Now science, now evidence say these people they been correct human beings because many people they even the ones for developed country where they not stand Any other opinion will not be their own. They're not the one for even just listen. And so because of that, me at the chair we on another say, for as long as we did talk, even though no they agree on action, we definitely they help we serve. We did go somewhere. We did learn for tolerating each other. We did learn for uh, critique each other, and in all that we did build ourselves up. Imagine say me so I even take myself come for the forum. Eh? The administrators they bring me back. With Capot Dana here, me I decide for stay, begin hear thing way they talk, they listen what way they talk, and they give my own viewpoints. You know, if talk say that one, you know, they help with one way or the other. Me, I believe strongly say they help. The other thing now for not get these groups at all, we just go shit down. If you are own opinion that say if you chahara this group them, then we would go somewhere, I will say no. You only know what you are to think. Just like you know they know what way all of you they think, then you come here, you come generalize saying nah, Ambazonians are bad. Just because Ambazonians they talk. I think that one will not be correct. And I think so we get for salute. We comrades where they there for diaspora. We say all them what they can't talk for here from diaspora. They prepare themselves. They will get the right thing in the right place. All these opinions we don't share. All the minds we don't shape up. They'll come to play. And we go harvest. You know if you want harvesting where you never sow up. Eh? You never nurse and so you put them for farm, you begin with the farm, they make a me grow. Then you want harvest. You want harvest that kind of crop, you know if you know which how the crop it got turn out. You don't only know how crop it got turn out because of which way you don't do for bring up that crop. And I check saying that the thing that what they do for this house, and I salute all we for that one. Make Papa God it will continue to push we for front. This one a mechanic.